Y'all come on in the house. Come on in the house. Good evening. Good evening. Come on in this house. Oh, good evening. Good evening. How are you? Karen Thomas, how are you? Good evening. Denise Canada, good evening.
Good evening, good evening. Jump on, guys. Jump on. It's Real Talk with the Taylors.
We have a special guest this evening.
Come on, guys. Jump on. We're excited for this topic tonight. We're excited for this topic tonight. Hello, Evelyn Lane.
You're doing great, Evelyn. You're doing fantastic, fantastic. Hey, Denise. Wanda, good evening. Good evening. Hey, Michelle, good evening. Good evening. Hope you had a terrific Tuesday. Wanda Lynn, good evening. Nicole, good evening. Good evening. How are you? Hey, Ray, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? Hey, Lady D, good evening.
Ooh. Hey, good evening, everyone, everybody. Get on in here. Y'all make sure to like and share.
Go Astros. Yes,
Go
sir.
Astros, I guess. All right, y'all get on in here. Get on in here. Get in here with Real Talk with the Taylors tonight on Tuesday.
This is the day the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and be glad in it. And what you do with this day is your gift back to God. We're going to give this day back to God, and we're going to give him the praise and the glory today.
Yes, y'all drop your names in there just so we can say hello if we haven't already said hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We thank God for today. Today, June the 16th, 2026. Like David said, it's a day we never seen before and a day we'll never see again. Y'all do us a favor and like and share. So y'all, this topic is another one. This is another good one. Hey, Sister Betty Webb. Hey, this is another good topic, y'all. Let me tell y'all why this is a good topic. This is a good topic because this topic has the potential, y'all. This has the potential. This is something David brought to me again. David has some amazing ideas, so he brought this one to me.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Swift. And this is a real life topic tonight, y'all. And the topic is God, why am I still here? Right? So we're not talking about the kind of why am I still here after the victory. Not the one after the victory, not the one after the promotion, not the one after the blessing, but the one after the heartbreak. Yeah. After the betrayal, after the diagnosis, after the divorce, after the funeral, after the layoff, after the depression, after the prayer seemed to go unanswered. That's what we're talking about tonight. That's where this conversation that we are talking about lives tonight. And y'all, out of 9 out of the 10 of those things, at least 8 of the 10 of the things that I just named is something I am personally in the season of.
Hey, Sister Collins, how are you?
Hey, them two Collins, Mimi Collins and Robin Collins. Hey, love you both, sisters. So we're talking about that tonight with Real Talk with the Taylors. Why am I still here? We're talking about discovering God's purpose when life doesn't make sense. Y'all know it's a lot of times in life it just don't make sense. And I'm telling you, I'm in that season where life right now to me just doesn't make sense. But we're gonna talk about it tonight, y'all.
And it seems like it's always something, right?
Yeah, like
Right.
we said, rich is
If it ain't one thing, it's another. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Richard Dimples Fields. If it ain't
One thing,
it's another.
it's another.
And life just keeps coming at us, right?
Yes.
Life doesn't stop. Life doesn't slow down. We got to keep it moving.
Yes.
And so tonight we want to talk about a subject that a lot of people are dealing with. How do I keep going? Why am I still here?
Why am I still here?
Why am I still here?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people ask this question privately, but not willing to say this out loud. Like, ask, why am I still here?
Mm-hmm.
And the question often comes up in the middle of the night, right? The question shows up after the disappointment. The question arises after funerals, after setbacks, after loss.
Mm-hmm.
The simple question of why am I still here?
Yes.
Why am I still here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did God take that person and leave
me here? Yes.
Leave me here.
Yes. Yes.
Why am I still fighting battles I thought I've overcome?
Yeah.
I would overcome by now. Why am I still in the same place I was 5 years ago? Why did other people leave this earth, but I'm still breathing? And why did he take my niece Nikki? Why did he take Mama? Why did he take this person?
Yeah.
Why am I still carrying this burden, right?
Yeah.
Why am I still waiting for God to do what he promised he gonna do?
Yes, God.
Why am I still hurting?
Yeah.
Why am I still going through this?
That's good. And you know what, David, if you're honest, some people aren't asking the questions from a place of curiosity, right? Yeah. They're asking from a place of exhaustion. I know I've been there in a place of exhaustion, like
being tired. Right?
Yeah. They're tired, they're discouraged, they're disappointed. Some are just wondering when their life, wondering if their life still matters. Like, what's the point, right? Some are wondering if they miss God's purpose. Did I miss what you want me to do, God? Did I miss the lesson, or did I miss your purpose, Lord? Or some are wondering if their best days are behind them. And today we want to talk directly to that person, whoever you are. I'm talking to myself. Hey, Kevin. Thank y'all for getting on. Look like Pinky jumped on. Hey, sister, love you.
Hey, what's up,
some are wondering if their best days are behind them. So today we're going to talk directly to you, okay? The person who feels forgotten, the person who feels stuck, the person who feels overlooked, the person who's wondering if God still has a plan.
He does.
If God still has a plan, right?
He does.
Yeah. When we want you to know something before you go any further, before we go any further into this episode. Hey, good evening, Sister and Brother Craft. Thank y'all for jumping on.
Hey, Sister Craft.
So we want you to know something before we go any further into this discussion. If God woke you up this morning, your assignment isn't over.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, you're right. He still has something for you to do.
Absolutely. If God woke you up this morning, then your assignment isn't over. Y'all say it's not over.
Yeah. And I'm convinced you're still here because God, He has something for you to do, or He's giving you a chance to get right. By His grace and mercy, giving you a chance to get right.
Yeah.
And Jeremiah 29:11 tells us, "For I know the plans that I have for you." He has a plan and a purpose.
Yes.
For every one of our lives, right? And one of the greatest lies the enemy tells us is that your usefulness has expired.
My God.
Your usefulness has expired. That because you made a mistake or you messed up, because you've gotten older, because you've experienced some failure in your life, the enemy tries to make you believe that you're not useful. God doesn't love you. God can't use you. But the enemy is a lie. God can still use you. Your life still has purpose.
You preaching.
You may think, and don't think that somehow that God has moved on, but God doesn't. God, listen to this, y'all. God does not throw away people.
Ooh. People throw away people.
People throw away people, but God does not throw away people. He still has a plan for your life.
Yes.
He doesn't discard people. He doesn't cancel. He doesn't cancel your purpose.
No. And
He
y'all
doesn't
know,
cancel your
and
purpose.
listen, y'all know in this culture, everybody's cancel. It's a cancel culture.
Cancel
We cancel people. But
God does not cancel.
okay. So can I ask the audience something? Can I ask something for the audience?
What if I say no?
If you say no, I'm gonna ask anyway.
I know. So,
Let me ask y'all this. Have you ever survived something you shouldn't have survived? Have you ever survived something you shouldn't have survived? A car accident, a serious illness, a domestic violence, addiction, depression, suicidal thoughts, toxic relationships, financial collapse or hardships. And then have you ever looked back and thought, I don't know how I made it through that.
it was God.
Have you ever done that? Anybody on the line ever done that? Have you ever done that?
Think about that list, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Car accident, serious illness,
Mm-hmm.
domestic violence,
Yes.
addiction,
Mm-hmm.
depression,
Mm-hmm.
suicidal thoughts,
Yeah.
a toxic relationship,
Yes.
financial collapse.
Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah.
Man. Think about it, y'all. We just pause. Just think about it. I don't know how I made it through that.
We used to be so broke that I would go to the pawn shop and I was on a first name basis with the pawn shop owner because I was going to the pawn shop so often.
Oh, Lord.
That's how broke we were.
What was you pawning?
Whatever I could find.
Lord have mercy. Y'all, God has been good. God has been good. That's why we're talking about it now, y'all, because God has been good.
And God brought us through that, right?
Yes.
And if He brought you through that, He can bring you through whatever you're going through tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Because listen, God.
Yes.
Because God has a purpose beyond the pain, right?
Yes.
You got to look beyond the pain to what God's purpose is, why He's taking you through what He's taking you through. Think about it.
Yes, God.
There are moments in all of our lives where we should have given up, or could have given up. Moments that should have broken us. Moments that we should have lost our mind. Yet somehow we're still here, still standing.
Still standing.
And not because you're strong, but because God has not done with you yet.
My God.
God is not done with you yet.
Not yet, y'all. Y'all drop in the chat. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So think about the grandmother raising grandchildren. I know that my grandmother had to raise us. My mom had 8 children, and she was my mom's. My grandmother had 8. My mother had 8 children. She was my grandmother's only child. My mom died first, so we were left with our grandmother raising us. So think about the grandmother that is raising her grandchildren, right? And think about the fact that she's buried her husband, she's buried friends, she's battled her own health problems, she struggled financially, and yet every Sunday she's still sitting in the pews praising God. She's still sitting in the pews praising God. Why? Why do you think?
You asking me?
Yeah, because this is a question. This is what my grandmother, when she got to the end of her life, she said,
she was there for y'all.
Yeah, but
she wanted to see y'all progress and grow and do better than she did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because her purpose didn't die when her daughter died, right? Her purpose didn't die when her husband left. Her purpose didn't die. Her purpose was fulfilled through all 8 of us, right?
Y'all were her purpose.
Absolutely, we were her purpose. And just think about y'all. Think about this. Some of us have had this real life. Think about a single mother working 2 jobs. I mean, just exhausted, overwhelmed, just sometimes at night just crying herself to sleep. Yes, she still shows up every day. I got friends that get up every day with their children, they're single mothers, and they keep showing up because somebody's future is attached to their survival.
Yeah.
So if you're a single mom tonight and you know that it's not easy, listen, just like my grandmother, our futures was attached to her survival. Your children, your nieces, your nephews, whoever it is that you're caring for, that you're pouring into, their your purpose, their purpose is attached to your survival and what you're doing.
And those of us who had single mothers, we saw how hard they worked to care for their babies, right?
Mm-hmm.
We saw all the sacrifice that they made in order to care for their babies.
Yeah.
Because that was their purpose.
Yeah.
To make sure that their children would go on and do better than they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And y'all know what helps me and when it's hard, and I mentioned that I am in this season right now, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know what God is doing. I do know I'm gonna be a millionaire after this is over, but whatever the reason God has me, whatever the reason God is taking me through these various situations, right? I always think to myself when I really want to give up, when it really gets pressing me, right? I think about what if my survival isn't just about me? And so I'm asking you, what if your survival isn't just about you, right? And I ask myself, what if somebody else's breakthrough is connected to my decision not to quit? So I'm asking you, what if somebody's breakthrough is connected to your decision, right? Your decision not to quit, right?
And Michelle is right. It's still hard.
Yeah, it's still hard. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The Bible says that all things work together for the good.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't say it's going to always be good.
Yeah.
But Michelle is working together for the good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's going to be okay in the end. God got greater later.
Oh, absolutely. Say that again.
God got greater later.
Oh, y'all drop in the chat. Great. It's going to be greater later. All right. Y'all don't forget to like and share. This is a good one, y'all. Don't forget to like and share because somebody's, that's Naila or Akila Naila?
Akila.
That's Akila Naila. Yeah. Hey, Akila Naila. Yeah. So, you got happy when it was Naila, but you just gonna say, oh, it was Akila.
That's my niece. You know,
oh, yeah.
The nieces and the nephews.
Yeah.
The brothers and the sisters.
Oh God. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. So real talk, y'all. Nobody volunteers for pain. Nobody wakes up in the morning saying, I hope my heart gets broken today, right? I hope I get betrayed today, or I hope I lose someone I love today, right? Pain is unwanted. Anytime we're experiencing pain, y'all, we're not just saying, hey, God, give me pain. Pain is unwanted. Pain is uncomfortable, and pain is unfair. It's unfair sometimes. But pain is often one of God's greatest classrooms. It's a teacher, y'all. It's a teacher.
Betty Wright said it best.
Yeah. What she say?
No pain. No pain.
No pain.
No gain.
No gain. No pain. No pain.
Okay,
no pain.
That's enough.
No gain. In order to get, no, that's the wrong one. Okay.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So, personal reflection, right?
I think you're here now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk honestly, right?
Kevin said, Clarissa, you missed it. Okay, Kevin. I'm gonna borrow my family from here.
Some lessons can only be learned through suffering.
Yeah.
Through trials, through the struggle, right?
Yeah.
I often think about the story of the butterfly. This young boy had a butterfly in a cocoon, and the butterfly was struggling to get out the cocoon. And the little boy took a little razor and cut the cocoon, and the butterfly just fell to the floor and died.
Ooh.
He asked the daddy, Daddy, why did my butterfly die when I cut the cocoon? He said, because the butterfly gains strength through the struggle of getting out of the cocoon, right? And as he struggles to get out of the cocoon, his wings gain strength to fly.
He's stronger.
So once he busts out of the cocoon, he has strength to fly. Because of the struggle in the cocoon, that's what gives us strength to fly.
Metamorphosis.
Yes.
Metamorphosis, y'all.
And it's not because God enjoys seeing us suffer, not because suffering reveals things success cannot reveal. Pain reveals who people really are.
Mm-hmm.
Pain reveals where our fate really is.
Yes.
Pain reveals what we actually believe.
Wow. My God.
I think I said that wrong. Suffering reveals uh, things that success cannot reveal, right?
Yeah.
The things you learn in suffering, you can't learn that in the success.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't learn it during the good time. You gotta learn it through the bad time.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this then. How many people discover who their real friends were during difficult seasons?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Discover who your real friends are during difficult seasons?
Yeah.
And
All of us have.
yeah, I think so too. And not when life was good, not when money was flowing, not when everybody was celebrating, but when you were hurting, when you needed support, when you needed prayer, when you needed somebody to just show up. Pain has a way of exposing reality. You believe that? Yeah.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all think about that. Pain has a way of exposing reality.
And sometimes the best thing you can do for a friend is just show up, just be there,
Mm-hmm.
just be there.
Just sit with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I used to think you have to have the right words to say, but I learned over time that it's really not any words when people are going through whatever it is they're going through. Just be there with them. Just sit with them. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, Sister Jenkins, thank you for getting on.
Hey, Sister Jenkins.
Yeah.
So what lessons did your hardest season teach you that your easiest seasons never could? Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
What lesson did your hardest seasons teach you that the easiest time in your life could never teach you?
Wow. Ooh, think about it. Man.
What did you learn in the storm?
Yeah. 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 So Scratch said just show up. Yeah.
How to persevere, how to be strong, how to endure.
Yeah. Yeah, you learn more in the struggle than you do in success, for sure. Yeah. And some of us are carrying stories that could literally save somebody else's life. Your testimony, what?
Ooh, say that again.
Okay. Some of us are carrying stories that could literally save somebody else's life. And you talked about it Sunday when you were preaching about how in the basketball game when the scores missed the thing, they pat them on the butt and just encourage them to keep going. But we tend to shy away from even telling our stories because that don't happen. People are not cheering you on when you're telling your story. You kind of stay away from your story. But y'all, I want to encourage somebody tonight that some of you are carrying stories that could literally save somebody else's life. That's why God allowed you to go through that. That's why you suffer through that. Your testimony isn't just your testimony. It's somebody else's survival guide. Y'all, we gotta begin to shift that thinking because somebody else is tied to what God is taking us through.
And it don't even have to be as deep as your testimony.
Mm-hmm.
Just speaking to someone, just calling to check on somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Could be a key to helping them get over what they're going through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just checking on people.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all, let's jump into the real thing. Why did God leave? Why did they leave and I'm still here? Yeah. I struggle with that, because I know it was people that was better than me, people that lived a life better than I did, and they're gone. God has called them home. They're gone, but I'm still here. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, we don't understand it because God is past finding out, right?
Mm-hmm.
The finite will never understand the infinite. The creation will never understand the creator.
Mm-hmm.
So this is heavy subject, right?
Yeah.
Because many of us have buried people that we love.
Yeah.
We bury parents and children and friends and siblings and spouses.
Yes.
People who seem healthier than us, right?
Yeah.
Stronger than us, better than us.
Mm-hmm.
And we've asked, Lord, Why them?
Yeah.
Why them?
I've
Why
definitely
not?
been there.
Why not me?
Yeah.
Hey, Lewis, how y'all doing? Why
Yeah.
them? Why not me? I ask that question often about my niece Nikki. Like, why this baby, 21-year-old child?
Yeah.
And when she was going through it, I wish, and Pinky probably felt the same. I wish I could have just took her place, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could have took her place.
Yeah.
I know some of us feel like that about some of the loved ones that we lost. We wish you could have took that place.
Yeah.
But that wasn't God playing for our life.
Yeah. Hey, Quita, thank you for getting on. And you know what? That's a question many people carry for years. I know I still think about that question, especially after unexpected loss. And you know the toughest one for me. So when Jelani passed away, it changed how I view life. It really did. It reminded me that tomorrow isn't promised, and it reminded me that time is precious. It reminded me that life can change in an instant.
Yeah.
It for sure it did. And maybe you're experiencing something similar. And I think I told this story before, and I always tell it that David and I were we were on our 20th wedding anniversary. And we were deciding if we were going to renew our vows or not. And something in my mind was saying, well, we'll just wait till we get 25 years. We'll wait till 25. We won't do 20. We'll renew our vows. And my sister called me one day, and Jelani, my brother, was going to meet us in Vegas. We were all going to go to meet in Vegas as a family. And I was like, we'll just wait till 25. And Mimi was like, no, let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. So long story short, we did that in 2014, celebrated 20 years of marriage. And that was in 2014. And Jelani died in 2015.
And you talking about a character? Jelani Sanders was a character.
He died. Well, I'm lying. It was in 2024. 2024 we celebrated, right? Was it 2024? 20 years?
2 years ago.
Not 2024. 2004.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. Whatever it was, Jelani didn't make it to our 25th wedding anniversary. Is the point I'm trying to make. Jelani didn't make it to our 25th wedding anniversary, and I think about, oh man, the time that we had there in Vegas. We had a good time. He was a captain in the United States Army, so he get those military discounts. He bought us tickets to see Boys to Men, and I'm telling you, me and Jelani sang. We put on our own Boys to Men concert at the concert. And man, we had a good time. We had a good time. A good time.
He was singing louder than Boys to Men.
and I couldn't get that memory. I couldn't have that memory had I waited. And that taught me, right? And some of y'all may be experiencing the same thing. Just think about it. Who comes to your mind when you hear this question? When you hear that same question? Who do you wish was still here? And just take a moment and think about them. Think about the memories. Think about the conversations. Think about the laughter. Think about what they taught you.
And I just thank God for the memories. You can remember all the good times that we can be talking about Vegas, all the good times we had with Jelani.
Yeah.
I can think about all the time we picked up Nikki when she was riding with us. We went to Galveston and all over the place. We would have her with us all the time. Just think about those good times that you had with the
Absolutely. Yes. Let's see what y'all saying. Oh yeah.
What Ray say?
It pertains to grief and losing love. Why it's natural to wonder why? Yeah, of course.
Definitely. Yeah.
Wrestle with the faith. Yeah, absolutely. The deep love. Yes.
Yeah, we just thank God for the memories, right, Ray?
Absolutely. And Ray, you're absolutely correct. And we have to really begin as Christians to like shift our thinking. When your loved one died, it's devastating. You know, you have a loved one to die, and especially if you close, and we're a very close-knit family. Even to this day, and one of us leave and go home to be with the Lord, even though we're happy that we got a chance to express our love and we all have been together, we got these memories, it still hurt. And we have to shift that from that means your faith is weak. That has nothing to do with your faith. That's your love for your loved one. Like that's in grief, in loss of friendships, even when people don't die. It could be when you're grieving, that grief is real. That grief is real. And I see people are just saying their grandparents and their mom and dad and sister. I know my grandmother.
Jesus even said, "Blessed are they who mourn."
Yes.
Blessed are they who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Right
She
in the
said,
Beatitudes.
yeah, her
So-
daddy, girl. I miss your daddy too,
Yeah.
Thomas. I miss your daddy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
miss Rock, and those people were just my friends, you know, extended. Just imagine being their family members.
God never told you not to mourn.
No, he did not.
He
And
never told you not
we
to
have
mourn.
to shift that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all. We see that's connected. So don't confuse delay with denial.
Yeah.
Don't confuse delay with denial, right? That's scripture for that. Habakkuk said in 2 and 3, he said, though it tarry, wait for it. Though it tarries, wait for it, y'all. So can we talk to the people that are frustrated right now? I'm talking to me, y'all. We talking to people that are frustrated right now. People waiting for answers, waiting for healing, waiting for restoration, waiting for a spouse, waiting for a job, waiting for a breakthrough, and waiting for God to move. Let's talk to those people right now. Yeah. How many times have you thought, God, I know you can do it. I know you can do it, God, but when? How many times have you thought that? How many times? I know I've been in that season from last year, March to now. Lord, I know you can do it.
I talked about this a little bit on Sunday that, sometimes when God doesn't show up the way when we want him to show up, it's very frustrating, it's very difficult, right?
Absolutely.
Because the waiting room of life can be brutal, it can be difficult, can be hard. Especially when you see other people receiving what they've been praying for, and you still have not gotten what you've been waiting for, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You watch them get married, watch them buy homes, watch them get promotions on the job, watch them their ministry grow, watch doors open for them. Meanwhile, you're still waiting.
Just waiting, right? But y'all, like I said, but delay does not mean denial. Sometimes God is preparing the blessing. And you say this all the time. Sometimes God is preparing the blessing. Sometimes God is preparing you. And then sometimes God is preparing both, the blessing and you. Did I steal your sermon?
No, I don't know if I agree with that. Because
okay, talk to me.
God don't have to prepare the blessing. God already got the blessing.
Okay.
God has to prepare you for the blessing. I believe that.
Okay.
He got a blessing with your name on it.
But he got to prepare you.
He got to prepare you to receive the blessing, right?
Okay. All right.
Because it's like a premature baby, right?
Yeah.
Premature baby comes here prematurely. That baby is susceptible to more sickness, more illness, more problems, with more medical issues than if the baby that's been born full term, right?
Okay.
Because they came early. If the blessing comes early, you may not be prepared to receive the blessing because it may shock your system. You may not be ready to receive. You may not be mature enough to understand what God is doing.
And so that's
why he's doing it, why he's taking you this way. I'm talking about taking you up and down. You may not understand why he's taking you up and down and over and through because you're not ready to understand why he's taking you this way. Because you're not spiritually or physically or mentally ready.
Oh, and so what happens when people are trying to receive, when they get the blessing or God give them something that they're not prepared for? What happens then?
They just lose it.
They lose it.
Fumble it.
Yes.
Blessings just flow right through your hands.
Because you're not ready for it.
You're not ready to grab onto it.
Oh, Lord. Y'all jumping in the comments. Let's talk about some of these comments real quick, and then we'll go on. Yes. That's the human side of us, right? And grief is very hard. It's difficult. Some days for me, it feels like just yesterday my people left, and then some days it seemed like forever. Yeah. Praying for you, Michelle, and your high blood pressure. Amen. Yes. Oh, y'all.
I like that. Every opportunity is not your assignment. That's right.
Every opportunity is not your assignment. Some answers take time, and some doors only open after a period of preparation. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We must remain faithful in what is in front of us today, and trust that clarity will come in the right time. Oh, yes.
Intellectual brother right there. Intellectual brother.
Oh yeah, yeah. She said her mother, her sister, her brother. Yes, amen. God prepares us to receive blessings in His time because we may not be able to handle it if it received. Oh yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's y'all on the. We all in agreement. Yeah. So let me ask y'all something. This is the question: who is benefiting from your presence? And David checking the time. Oh my God. Philippians 1 and 1:21 through 24. Y'all just read that when y'all get a chance. But who is benefiting from your presence, right? In this particular scripture, here's a challenging question, y'all. Who needs you right now? Who needs you right now? Not next year, not 5 years from now, right now. Who needs you right now? Maybe it's your child. Maybe it's your spouse. Maybe it's your parents. Maybe it's your church. Maybe it's your coworker. Maybe it's a stranger that you haven't even met yet, right? Who needs you right now? Y'all think about that.
We talked about this earlier. People often underestimate the impact of just showing up, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You don't have to be famous. Don't have to be rich. You don't have to have a platform. Sometimes purpose looks like just being present.
That's it. That's
just being present.
But why do we, like, as humans, why we make purpose have to be something big? You got to be you have to be a CEO, or you have to be this big, grand, famous person. Purpose that's not purpose.
Yeah.
But why do we tie that to purpose?
It's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we focus on the tangible things, things we can see.
Yeah.
To the focus on the intangible.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about calling somebody, about praying for somebody, about encouraging someone, about listening.
Yeah.
Just listening to someone, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So y'all, I have a challenge for y'all. I have a challenge for y'all. Who are three people whose lives are better because you're in it? Just think about it. That's your challenge. Who are the three? Just pick three people. Who are three people whose lives are better because you're in it? Can you name them? Can you name three people whose lives are better because of you? And if you don't, then that's your homework. That's your homework. If you can't name three people who are better because of you, that's your homework, right?
Yeah, we got some work to do.
Yeah, we all got some work to do for sure.
And listen, y'all, we got work to do because one day every one of us have to leave this earth, right?
Yeah.
Your life it's gonna come down to your last year, your last month, your last week, your last day, your last hour, your last minute. It's gonna come down to your last second, right? And the question isn't whether we leave. The question is, what will we leave behind?
Wow.
Because you're gonna leave. All of us gonna have to leave here.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna leave behind?
Yeah.
What is it gonna say about you when you
Wow. Wow. Well, let me ask you this. Will people remember our possessions? Maybe. Will people remember our titles? Possibly. Will people remember our degrees? Perhaps. But they'll definitely remember how we made them feel, y'all. They'll remember our character. They'll remember our kindness. They'll remember our faith. They'll remember whether we love people well.
And that just ties right back into the question that we started out with. Why am I still here? What you just read, right? Mm-hmm. What you just read. Why am I still here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People will remember how you treated them. Absolutely. So y'all, here's the question. It's a thought-provoking question. If your grandchildren, if you have them, or your children, or your friends, if your grandchildren could describe you in one sentence, what would they say? If your children could describe your legacy, what would they say? And if your coworkers spoke at your retirement and or your funeral, what would they say? And if the answer makes you uncomfortable, there's still time to change the story because you're still here. So you still have time to change the story.
So the final challenge, y'all.
What's the final challenge?
Maybe the wrong question is, why am I still here? Maybe the better question is, what am I supposed to do while I'm here?
Wow.
What am I supposed to do
Mm.
while I'm here?
Yes. Wow.
While God has given me time.
Wow.
Because time is not promised, y'all.
Yeah.
Time is precious.
Yeah.
Time is sacred.
Yes.
And the clock is running.
Mm-hmm. We got work to do, y'all. Because purpose isn't found in merely surviving. Purpose is found in serving, in loving, in forgiving, in healing, in growing, in obeying God, in making a difference while we still have breath. Because y'all know how the old people say one day the roof is gonna be stuck to the what?
The roof can be
The
going
tongue.
to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
The tongue gonna be. I don't know.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you know. I don't know.
I can't stand you sometimes. Yes, yes. So y'all, before we end tonight, because y'all know how David is, before we end tonight, we want to do something, right? Y'all put this in your mind. If you have a pen, a piece of paper right there with you, that's fine, right? Put this in your mind. You can write this down, or you can just think about these questions, right? Here's a question. Question number 1. There are 5 questions. Question 1. What have I survived? What have I survived? Number 1.
You're giving too much homework.
No, it's just thought.
I'm just playing.
Thinking about it. Okay, I know you. Okay, so what have I survived? Number 1. What has God taught me through it? Who needs to hear my story? What am I postponing that God has called me to do? And number 5, if this were my final year on earth, what would I change immediately? Tongue will be clung to the roof of the mouth. Yeah, that's it, Angie. That's it, friend. That's it, sister. So don't just think about it. Don't just think about it, right? Put it in your mind. Put it on a sheet of paper. Write it down. Pray over it. And then act on it. Okay? Again, number 1, what have I survived? Number 2, what has God taught me through it? Number 3, who needs to hear my story? Number 4, what am I postponing that God has called me to do? And then lastly, if this were my final year or your final year on earth, what would I change immediately? All right. Y'all, we closing now. Y'all know David. We closing. Woo!
Listen. You are not still here by accident. You are not still here because God forgot about you. You are not still here because your best days are behind you. You're still here because heaven still has an assignment with your name on it.
Ooh, say that again.
You're still here tonight because God has an assignment with your name on it.
Yeah. And y'all, my closing is every scar tells a story. Every trial taught a lesson. Every tear watered something God intended to grow. And every sunshine is proof that God's purpose for your life continues. And y'all, if God woke you up this morning, your assignment is not over. Y'all heard that? If God woke you up this morning, your assignment is not over.
Let's grow. Let's grow together, y'all. Let's grow together.
Let's grow together.
If you can't, I'm gonna put on a t-shirt. If you can't grow with us,
you can't go with us. That's gonna be on your t-shirt.
On the t-shirt.
Say it again. If you can't
grow with us, you can't go with us.
All right, how many are gonna buy our t-shirt when David make that t-shirt? Okay, y'all. Finally, the scripture says, Psalms 118 and 17 says that I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. So, when you stand before God, what do you want your life to say about why He left you here? Think about it, pray about it, and then live like the answer matters, y'all. So that's it tonight for Real Talk with the Taylors, y'all. Guess what? Woo, this was a hard one to get through, but y'all, this was necessary. Y'all don't forget to like and share. Thank y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Cue the music, DJ. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all for getting on. Please like and share if you were blessed by this, just so somebody else can hear it. I'm checking the comments. Thank you, Pastor Sister Lewis. Yeah, he said that's the dash between the birthdays and the death date. Yes. Thank you, Unc. Unc say this was good tonight. Amen, amen. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, D.
Go strong tonight, man.
Thank you. Tonight, appreciate y'all. Hey, Ian. I don't know if I say hello to you. Thank you. Hey, KK. Thank you for getting on.
Hey, Unc Brown back tonight, man.
Really? All right, Karen. If you can't, what? Drop in the chat, y'all, as we close out. Drop in the chat. What's the chat? If you can't what?
You can't grow with us, you can't go with us.
If you can't grow with us, you can't go with us. All right. Thank you, Brother Crab. Appreciate it. Hey, Cousin Nelly, all the way from Saginaw, Michigan. I need 3. Okay, we got us a t-shirt. We got 3 t-shirt sales from Nikki. She said she want a black one, a blue one, and a burgundy. I got you, Nikki.
Gotta get my Jesus boy too, Nikki.
All right, y'all. We selling t-shirts. All right. Good night, cousin. Thank y'all. Love you. Thank you, Pinky. I may have some information for you soon. Yeah, if you can't grow with us, you can't go with us. Thank you for dropping that in the chat. Oh, okay. Raymond say make it a hat and he gonna wear it. All right, we got you, Raymond. We got a hat and a t-shirt. All right. Yeah, if you can't grow with us, you can't go with us. Yes. All right, thank y'all. Have a good night. We love y'all. Bye. Thank you, siblings. Love y'all. Bye, Nikki. Appreciate you. Love you. Thanks. Bye, Swift. You know I'm going to call you.